And good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Hornets Nest as Westfield takes on the Strong Rock Christian Lady Patriots here in softball inside the Hornets Nest. Westfield comes in undefeated, number one team in the state in GIAA, and they're hoping to continue on their winning ways as Strong Rock comes down from Locust Grove. Should be a good matchup. I'm told that Strong Rock has a very good pitcher in their own right, so that'll be interesting to see the matchup between the senior hurler in Westfield, Sydney Langdon, and see who Strong Rock counters with and how that plays out. We'll quickly go through the starting lineup for the Westfield Hornets, and the Hornets will look like this. In the circle, of course, will be number 3, pitching Sydney Langdon. And leading off for the Hornets will be number 1, playing shortstop, Kendall Fowler. Number 2, playing second base, Madison Hammock. Playing catcher, number 14, Carly Knowles. Playing first base, number 44, Kate Raines. Of course, Langdon in the circle. Number 10, Kate Hardy, batting 6, playing right field. And we will get the rest of those here shortly, as there is a swing and a miss, strike 1. And I'll also hopefully be able to get you the starters for Strong Rock. As that one is fouled back quickly, 0-2. Langdon is pitching ahead in the count. And a swing and a miss, and gets the early strikeout quickly in this contest. I think Westfield comes in 18-0 on the season, if I'm not mistaken. 1 out in the inning. That's ball 1. And that one high and over the head of Carly Knowles, the catcher for Westfield. That pitch in there right down Broadway. 2-1 the count now. Langdon set down the first batter of tonight's contest. That pitch just misses. So 3-1 the count. According to Max Preps, Strong Rock comes in 5-5. I'm not certain if that's all of the games that they played. There's a swing and a miss. 3-2 the count. So here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And just like that, 2 outs in the inning. So 2 up, 2 down for the Hornets. Westfield gets things started on the right track. So swing and a miss there. So 1-1 the count now. And fouls that one off. 1-2. One and two the count. Langdon way ahead. Looking to strike out the side here in the top of the first. And there's a swing and a miss, and she does strike out the side. So 3 up, 3 down. No runs in for the Lady Patriots. We will head to the bottom of the first inning. Westfield due up the top of the lineup. We'll see the Lady Hornets up first. You've been watching Westfield Lady Hornets softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Success. Rewarding.
Houston Healthcare is committed to delivering high-quality, cost-effective, patient-focused care to the communities around us.
Each patient in our system has a unique list of care needs and a unique care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in my specialty in pediatrics. When I came to Perry in 1986, there were no pediatricians in the area. And when I came to Perry, the infant mortality rate.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
And we are back here in the Hornets' Nest. Westfield coming to the plate, leading off will be number 1, Kendall Fowler, the shortstop for the Lady Hornets. And there's a strike right down Broadway. Quickly 0-1 to Kendall Fowler. And there's a ball fouled back. So quickly 0-2. So that one grounded. And getting in safely will be Fowler. And Westfield will have a runner on after the hit by Kendall Fowler. So runner on first. And now to the plate will be number 2, Madison Hammock, the second baseman. And a bunt laid down. Throws over to first, and she's out over there, but they move the runner up. So 1 out in the inning. Coming to the plate will be number 14, the catcher, Carly Knowles. So runner in scoring position. That's Kendall Fowler, who led off with a hit. That pitched low. 1-0 the count. And that pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. Westfield has gone through somewhat of a gauntlet so far in this season. Played Tatnall a couple of times, defeated the Lady Trojans each time, and they've really been tested. That one grounded to first base, to third base, and that will advance the runner. We'll call that an E5. So runners on the corners with 1 out. So to the plate now will be number 44, the first baseman, Kate Raines. Pitch in there, down to second. They throw down. Fowler gets in there safely, and Carly Knowles going to move up. So Westfield gets on the board first. Runner all the way to third base on that one. Oh, that one's rocketed. And coming in to score, getting to second will be Kate Raines. Knowles in from third base, and Westfield leads 2-0 after the one-out double here for Kate Raines. So 1-0 the count. To the plate is number 3, Sydney Langdon. That pitch in there, 1-1. Runner down at second base, as you can see. And then we've got, obviously, home plate coverage. Going to try to help. 5:30 start doesn't really help a whole lot with the sun, but keep that sun out of your eyes as much as possible. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2, 1-2 the count. That pitch low, so 2-2 the count. That one fouled off. Good job of just kind of throwing her hands at that one. So count remains 2-2. Does a good job of staying in the count there. I'd like to thank Mr. J.J. Siegel for all of his running around and helping me out getting things set up here today. Also got us squared away, hopefully on some good internet from here on out with softball. And there's a swing and a miss. She strikes Langdon out, and that's 2 outs in the inning. Westfield already has 2 runners across, but Langdon is sat down on that pitch. That one just misses. 1-0 the count. And that one skied back. Out of play. 1-1 the count. So 1-1 the count here. A pitch high and away. Number 10, Kate Hardy at the plate now, the right fielder. So 2-1 the count. And that one lined out in the gap. That'll score a run and Hardy will advance up to to second. So a run comes across on the 2-out single from Hardy, and she finds herself down at second base. They have to wait until it's pitched. That pitch high and away, 1-1 the count. And that one flied out to left field, and the catch is made. Good catch right there by the left fielder, number 4, from Strong Rock. And that'll end the inning, but Westfield picks up 3 runs on 3 hits. We will head to the top of the second inning with the Lady Patriots coming to the plate as Westfield leads 3-0 right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships. Confidence. Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Houston Healthcare is committed to delivering high-quality, cost-effective, patient-focused care to the community.
Each patient in our system has a unique list of care needs, care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in my specialty in pediatrics. When I came to Perry in 1986, there were no pediatricians in the area. And when I came to Perry, the infant mortality rate in Georgia was at 45 per 1,000 live births. I'm happy to report that it's now 8.5, and so we made substantial progress over that period of time. We're still not where we want to be, but that's the kind of impact that local health care can have.
Find out more about Houston Healthcare and its exceptional advanced services at hhc.org.
And we are back. Westfield leads 3-0 with Strong Rock coming to the plate here. Langdon struck out the side in the top of the first inning. We'll see if she can replicate that here in this top of the second. She misses high there, 1-0 the count. That one misses low, 2-0 the count. That one skied out to the right fielder, and she catches it. 1 out in the inning. So no strikeout this time, but still gets the early out. So 0-1 the count. Good pitch there to start this at bat. That pitch high gets away from Langdon and over Carly Knowles' head. That one fouled off. 1-2 the count. behind on that swing. And there's a strikeout number 4. And 5 up, 5 down for the Lady Hornets. And a swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. That one misses. 1-1 the count. And there's a swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. And there's a swing and a miss. And 6 up, 6 down. Westfield puts them down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Westfield coming to the plate, leading 3-0. You're watching Hornets softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
This may be a quick game.
Friendships. Confidence.
5th.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Houston Healthcare is committed to delivering high-quality, cost-effective, patient-focused care to the communities around us.
Each patient in our system has a unique list of care needs and a unique care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in my specialty in pediatrics. The infant mortality rate in Georgia was at 45 per 1,000 live births. I'm happy to report that it's now 8.5, and so we've made substantial progress over that period of time. We're still not where we want to be, but that's the kind of impact that local health care can have.
Find out more about Houston Healthcare and its exceptional advanced services at hhc.org.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice. I was a part of the Westfield.
And welcome back as Westfield comes to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning, leading 3-0. And I'm trying to make out a number on that. There's a swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 the count. That pitch low just misses. So 1-2 the count here. I believe that's Emmy Diem who's moved down in the lineup. And that one's low. 2-2 the count now. And that one misses. 3-2 to count to Diem. And that pitch is high, and she loses her. So Diem will make her way down to first base. No runners on, no outs, and one runner on, and number 31, left fielder Carlin Wells now at the plate. She's a lefty. So we'll see how Carlin does. Carlin helps out up in the baseball press box during baseball season. Good to see her get some at-bats. You see Diem over there, first base. Swing and a miss from Wells. 0-1 the count. And there's a ground ball down the right field line and foul. So 0-2 the count to Carlin Wells, left fielder. And that pitch right down Broadway, strike 3, and 1 out in the inning here for the Lady Hornets. That ball low. 1-0 the count. We're back to the top of the lineup to Kendall Fowler, the shortstop. And that one flew out in the gap. The ball dropped, and Diem hustles over and somehow gets in as that ball was dropped. So runners on first and second. So now to the plate will be number 2, the second baseman, Madison Hammock. Runners on first and second in the form of Emmy Diem and Kendall Fowler. And that one hit out in the gap and will go to the fence. Hammock hits a double and will score a run. Diem comes around from second base. And just like that, Westfield has 5 hits and 4 runs in just 1 1/3 inning. So runners on second and third here with 1 out. Number 14, Carly Knowles, the catcher now at the plate. And that one popped out to right field. Catch made, and Fowler will tag. She scores, and we'll keep it here. So 2 outs in the inning. Sacrifice fly plates 1, and Westfield still has a runner down at third. And now number 44, Kate Raines, at the plate for the Hornets. And that's popped up down the right field line and giving chase and falling to the ground. So just a long strike for Raines. 0-1 the count. So 0-1 to Rains. Madison Hammock at third. And that one lined to the gap. That will score a run, and it'll be a stand-up single for Rains. Another base hit for the Lady Hornets. And another run. 6-0 your score now with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And the Lady Hornets leading. So 0-1 the count to Langdon. That pitch low. 1-1 the count. And that one line right back up the middle. And good play by the shortstop there to get Langdon out. But Westfield picks up three more hits in the inning. And 3 more runs. We'll head to the top of the third inning. The Lady Hornets lead 6-0. You're watching Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Housing
In our system has a unique list of care needs and a unique care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in my specialty in pediatrics. When I came to Perry in 1986, there were no pediatricians in the area. And when I came to Perry, the infant mortality rate in Georgia was at 45 per 1,000 live births. I'm happy to report that it's now 8.5, and so we made substantial progress over that period of time. We're still not where we want to be, but that's the kind of impact that local health care can have.
Find out more about Houston Healthcare and its exceptional advanced services at hhc.org.
And we are back. Langdon back in the circle. That pitch goes off the side of her hand, it looked like, and that will be out of the strike zone. So 1-0 the count here. That pitch in there, 1-1 the count. One and one to count. That pitch just misses. 2-1 to count. That pitch fouled. 2-2. Six up, 6 down for Langdon in this game. That one fouled off the end of the bat. Two and two the count. That one fouled off her front foot. And we'll reset things here. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 6 strikeouts in the game and 7 hits. 7 batters up to the plate, and Langdon has struck out 6 of the 7. One out in the inning. Top of the third. Westfield leads 6-0 here over the Strong Rock Christian Lady Patriots. That pitch low and inside. 1-0 the count. That pitch high and away. 2-0 the count. That pitch in there, 2-1. Swing and a miss on that one. So 2-1 the count. Langdon has been dominant in this game so far. And there's a foul. 2-2. And Westfield has done a great job at the plate, taking advantage. Runners in scoring position. That pitch is low. 3-2. And she is safe. So the first hit of the night here for the Lady Patriots. Good job right there, legging out a single, an infield single there, and a runner on first with 1 out in the inning. That pitch in there, strike 1. A 1-1 with the runner over at first base. Westfield in motion, looking to cover their positions. That one grounded, fielded, throw over to first, and Westfield will cut off the runner to first base. The runner going to second will move up, but 2 outs are in the inning. So runner on second, 2 outs in the inning. That pitch inside, 1-0 the count. That pitch high, 2-0. That pitch grounded, and Kate Rain steps on first, and that'll end the threat here in the top of the third inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Westfield strands one at second on 1 hit, no runs across. There in the top of the third inning, Westfield leads 6-0. You're watching Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Houston Healthcare is committed to delivering high-quality, cost-effective, patient-focused care to the communities around us.
Each patient in our system has a unique list of care needs and a unique care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in the area. And when I came to Perry, the infant mortality rate in Georgia was at 45 per 1,000 live births. I'm happy to report that it's now 8.5, and so we made substantial progress over that period of time. We're still not where we want to be, but that's the kind of impact that local health care can have.
Find out more about Houston Healthcare and its exceptional advanced services at hhc.org.
And we are back here inside the Hornets' Nest. Westfield leads 6-0. Coming to the plate, I believe that is Kate Hardy. That is a line drive right back up the middle. Almost made the catch. And they're going to call her out. All right. Looked like the ball bounced. That's a tough angle for the umpires. Good catch by the center fielder. So 1 out in the inning. I think Riley Nelson now to the plate. That pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. That ball hit out to the middle of the infield, and Nelson reaches first with an infield single. So now coming to the plate will be number 18, Emmy Diem. The pitch low. 1-0 the count. And that one fisted off. Going to be caught by the shortstop. And 2 outs in the inning now. Now coming to the plate will be number 31, Carlin Wells, the left fielder. Now went grounded past the first baseman and almost to play at first there. Wells with the single to right field. The right fielder made that one interesting. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. And the top of the lineup back up for the Lady Hornets. Kendall Fowler, the shortstop, at the plate. And that one grounded foul. 0-1 the count. The runners on first and second. 2 outs in the inning. Westfield leads 6-0. That one fouled. The right side of the infield. So 0-2 the count to Fowler. Pitch on its way. That pitch high, 1-2. That pitch high, 2-2. Two and two the count. Here to Fowler. That pitch close. Almost in there for a strike. And that one lined out to left field. Tried to make the diving catch. She's got her at second if she tries and not able to get it. So scoring on the play will, I believe that is Riley Nelson. So runners on first and second. The base hit plates another run. 7-0 your score. Now to the plate will be number 2, Madison Hammock. And that one lined out. Kind of a half swing there. And runner advancing. Carlin Wells will score. And Westfield will have runners at second and third. A run comes across. They have 9 hits on the afternoon. It's 8-0 your score. And runners still on second and third. Strong Rock taking a little bit of a break here. Timeout to powwow in the middle of the circle. See what adjustments maybe they come out with here. Westfield has just been peppering the softball, and when they're doing that, there's not a whole lot you can do if it really matters. If they're swinging the bats well, it's very difficult to beat this team. And right now, Westfield is, even when they are not able to get good full swings on the pitches, they're still doing enough to get it out of the infield for base hits. So runners on second and third. Lady Hornets lead 8-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the third inning. That one in there, 1-1 to count. So 1-1 the count here. Carly Knowles at the plate, I believe. 2-1 the count. J.J. Siegel making another appearance over here. Must have had to get up and walk around a little bit on that stiff ankle. 2-1 the count. Westfield trying to get some more runs in here with 2 outs. That pitch high, misses the zone. 3-1 the count. Three and 1 to count, and that one lined back up the middle. And they're going to throw home. And Westfield will have both of those runs score. Carly Knowles will get into second base. And another hit equals 2 more runs. And Westfield leads 10-0 right here. Inside, like I said, when the Hornets are hitting with this much potency, it's not a whole lot you can do. I think that is Glenna Ray Whitley at second base for the Lady Hornets. Raines takes that pitch low, but in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Runner at second. There's a swing. She offered 0-2 the count. That one popped up, and the third baseman will take the inning. And we will head to the top of the fourth inning. Westfield leads 10-0. You're watching Hornet softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Houston Healthcare is committed to delivering high-quality, cost-effective, patient-focused care to the communities around us.
Each patient in our system has a unique list of care needs and a unique care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in my specialty in pediatrics. When I came to Perry in 1986, there were no pediatricians in the area. And when I came to Perry, the infant mortality rate in Georgia was at 45 per 1,000 live births. I'm happy to report that it's now 8.5, and so we made substantial progress over that period of time. We're still not where we want to be, but that's the kind of impact that local health care can have.
Find out more about Houston Healthcare and its exceptional advanced services at hhc.org.
And we are back here inside the Hornets' Nest. Westfield leads. They've managed to get a hit off of Langdon. That pitched low and outside. 1-0 the count. One and 0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And that one fouled off the end of the bat, 1-2 the count. One and two the count. Just off the plate, 2-2 the count. The batter even thought that she may have been rung up on that pitch. So 2-2 the count. And that one hit down the line. That's just foul. Sorry about that. I really did not have an angle to bring you to see that one, but that ball just fouled down the right field line. So we'll set 2-2 right back up here. Langdon comes set. And that one fouled off. So still 2-2. Strong Rock Looks a little bit like the throwback Phillies uniforms from back in the day with that maroon piping and baby blue mane of the unis. That one in there. Strike three. Wow. They appealed down to first base. That's got to be a hard angle for the first baseman. But another strikeout there for Langdon. So 1 up, 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Langdon, that was an infield hit last inning. That one foul tipped and back 0-1 the count. That one rolled up there, 1-1 the count. Langdon lost that one a little bit. One and 1 the count here. That pitch low, 2 and 1 the count. For those of you who have not heard, and that one's skied out to center field. And number 7, Riley Nelson, cruises up underneath it. Good play by her. I was going to say, with the impending storms coming through the area, the Westfield Hornet away football game against Bleckley County will actually take place on Thursday night. We will not be able to cover the game due to it being a GHSA game. So we'll be kind of restricted from that. But we'll try to keep you updated as much as we hear on the word of what's going on in the contest on Twitter and Facebook and all the normal social media outlets. That one fouled back. 0-2 the count. Westfield is 3-2 on the season. They've really had a good turnaround, and they go out of association, play a very good Royals team, one of the best they've had in a while over in Bleckley County. So we'll see what goes on there. That'll be an interesting matchup. And there's a swing and a miss. They have to throw down the first, and they get her. And Westfield still leads 10-0. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning as the Lady Hornets look to try to close this one out in the next inning or so. You're watching Hornets softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Houston Healthcare is committed to delivering high-quality, cost-effective, patient-focused care to the communities around us.
Each patient in our system has a unique list of care needs and a unique care plan, and it takes all the employees in our organization to understand those needs, both of the patient and their family, so that we can help them improve, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally during their care plan here in our system.
Local health care is very important, especially in my specialty in pediatrics. When I came to Perry in 1986, there were no pediatricians in the area. And when I came to Perry, the infant mortality rate in Georgia was at 45 per 1,000 live births. I'm happy to report that it's now 8.5, and so we made substantial progress over that period of time. We're still not where we want to be, but that's the kind of impact that local health care can have.
Find out more about Houston Healthcare and its exceptional advanced services at hhc.org.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm gonna play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
Together. Athletic.
And they have done damage in every bottom half so far in this game. Scored 4 runs last inning. I think they scored 2 runs the inning before that, 3 the inning before that, and I believe maybe 2 the inning before that, something like that. But we're here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And coming to the plate will be number 3, the pitcher, Sidney Langdon. Looks like Strong Rock may have a new pitcher in. Again, we don't have names for Strong Rock. But Westfield looking to move on and continue this undefeated streak. So Langdon at the plate. That one grounded and base hit. Langdon gets back in safely. Runner on first base now, and coming to the plate will be, let me see, who is that? I can't see a number. I think that's Kate Hardy. So runner on first base. You cannot see anything. That sun's coming in so bright. That pitch a little high. 1-0 the count. One and one the count. That one fouled back. That pitch just misses. 2-2 the count. And throw down to second, and she's in. 3-2 the count. Runner on second. That one grounded back. Ball gets away from the shortstop, and Westfield gonna move up. Runners on first and third now with no one out. Runner goes down to second, and Westfield will have runners on first and second with nobody out. Looks like she might have, did she leave early? So she left early possibly, or I don't know. We'll see. So 1-0 the count, I believe. She's probably going to run again here. Let's keep an eye on her right there. And she does run. That one fouled away. 1-1 to count. That pitch low, and she will make it down to second. Runners on second and third. 2-1 to count here. I believe that's Riley Nelson at the plate. She grounds the ball to the outfield. And 2 runs come in to score. And that will do it. So Westfield wins today 12-0 in 4 innings. What a great contest for the Lady Hornets. Our Sonic player of the game here in tonight's contest is number 3, Sydney Langdon. Just a great job in the circle tonight. She dominated. And Westfield wins yet another one. They win 12-0. And we'll have, I think, the final regular season game on the 11th of October. I think Westfield's hosting Telfair County maybe. So be sure to check that out as the Lady Hornets win yet again. And we'll have football action next Friday night. We'll have football action up at Strong Rock next Friday night as Westfield goes on the road up in Locust Grove. So I'd like to thank Mr. J.J. Siegel and also Coach Chip Champion for letting us come out here and do this. I've been Brett Taylor. Westfield wins 12-0. You've been watching Hornets softball.